Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this bonus unboxing video, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. However, I usually make my unboxing videos a game, exactly that. But I think with this, it's really weird because the character is really easy to get hold of or to get the answer to. But the figure itself is probably something that I would probably say 99% of the people wouldn't know. And again, that's why I'm really pleased that I've got this figure and I'm able to do this, to get hold of it. So teeny bit of story about the figure first is that it's a Japanese exclusive, so it's not a normal run-of-the-mill figure. It uses a mold, which of course is a normal run-of-the-mill figure. So the normal mold has been released by Hasbro. This is of course a Takara variant. However, it's not a Generation 1 variant. And before we go any further, I need to thank Phil at Robot Recruits, because in honesty, that's who I brought this from. So anybody who watches this channel knows that I like my really, I suppose, obscure, and they don't always have to be rare variants, but most of the obscure ones unfortunately usually are. And that's, I suppose, exactly what this is. And he was selling this from his private collection, and again, knowing me and knowing the things that I like, he very kindly sold it to me. So huge thank you to Phil for doing that. So the character itself it's one of the main characters from 1984. You see, I can't say the mold was pre-Transformers, but it was, but that has no bearing on what this mold is. So the character itself, as I say, 1984, been in everything, been in all the movies. Okay, huge clue. He is the main character, and I know a few people may argue with me with that, but I would imagine that he probably definitely is the main character. And if you go to TF Wiki, the amount of figures of this particular character is insane. It's crazy. So let's just pretend, or let's not pretend, let's just go with the fact that we've guessed that it's Optimus Prime. So it is Optimus Prime, and it's not a G1 variant because it's in a small box. However, it is a variant of a figure that was released everywhere. I think it was about 2006. The standard version was released. It was released in a toy line. Where's some figures with these? So I think it was like the classic Universe sort of toy line. That's why I've got these ready to do a video straight after this, because this figure's amazing. And yeah, exactly that. So this one, it's an eHobby exclusive, to be fair. So eHobby, for people who don't really know, is a company licensed by Takara in Japan to use Takara molds to make amazing versions of the figures that they've already got. And they did it with G1 molds. That's how they pretty much started out, obviously with Hauler, with Clampdown, Crosscut, all that sort of stuff. But with this is in the G1. It's about 2006. And yeah, it's under the classic line, and it was classic, obviously classic Optimus. But and again, there was a Henke version, and it's not the Henke version either. It's yeah, I wonder if anybody knows if it's an eHobby version. And this is, I suppose it's in a bit of the same vein or the same light as Crystal Rodimus. Crystal Rodimus, funnily enough, they did use the G1 mold, but they made the plastic all completely translucent. And the funny thing is with this, the box doesn't do it any justice. There's the back of the box. So it would be, as I say, packaged. This was how the Henke would be packaged, but because eHobby have took their spin on it, they've changed the packaging, and what we've got inside is Crystal Convoy. So as I say, in Japan, Optimus Prime is known as Convoy, and this is all translucent plastic, so this is gonna be fun. But there he is. This is Crystal Convoy, the eHobby exclusive. And as I say, I'm so excited to actually have him. I'm going to literally do a video on him right now. So there you go, guys. Video on him coming up very soon. Thanks for watching. Did you guess any of it? Have you seen this before? Let me know in the comments, as I say, because I suppose he's just quite obscure, isn't he, really? But anyway, video coming up. Take care.